My family never really supported me. I left my job because of my new boss. She was rude and unfair. Looking back, I regret telling my husband the truth. Maybe I should have said they fired me or cut my position. At first, my husband stood by me. He said, "You did the right thing. You don't need to suffer." But over time, his patience faded. Now he complains, "You stay home all day. I'm tired of paying for everything alone. I thought you would find a new job quickly." Always dreamed of having a third child. I thought now was the right time. But when I shared this with him, he shouted, "You don't care about me. I cannot feed the family alone. I'm already tired of baby cries and sickness." He reminded me of the past, when both of us worked but struggled to pick up the children from kindergarten. Once, we even asked our neighbor to bring them home. Now our older children go to school, and I thought they could help with a new baby. But my husband told them not to agree. My daughter said, "We feel ashamed. Mom still wants more children." My mother-in-law also gave no support. She said, "Your daughters will marry soon, and you're thinking of a baby?" Even though I don't have a job, my days are full. I care for the house, help my parents in their garden, and raise. Sometimes my mother gives me small gifts, a sweater, some cream. I regret not saving money from my salary before. Now I must ask my husband for every coin. Each morning, I wake up before everyone else. I make breakfast, clean the kitchen, prepare the children for school. No one says thank you. When my husband comes home tired, instead of kindness, he asks, "Why didn't you find a job yet?" His words cut deep. I feel small. I feel invisible. One day, I went to a job interview. The boss said, "We will call you." They never did. On the way home, I cried. The wind was cold, but my heart felt colder. At night, I often sit at the kitchen table alone with a cup of tea, thinking about my life. I want to work to help my family, but I also want one more child. I don't know what's right. My husband sleeps in the bedroom. I sleep beside my daughters. One morning, I couldn't get out of bed. My body felt heavy. My husband shouted from the kitchen, "Where's my shirt? Where's my lunch?" I covered my ears. That day I didn't cook. I didn't clean. When he came home, he asked, "What did you do all day?" I whispered, "I tried to breathe." He didn't understand. That night, I stood on the balcony. The air was cold, but fresh. I looked at the stars and thought, maybe there is still a small light for me. That little hope kept me standing. The next day, I tried again. I searched for jobs, sent applications, went to more interviews. One boss said, "You are good, but we have no place now." Another said, "Come next week. We may have a job." I felt a spark of happiness. I also spoke to my daughters. I told them I want a third child, but I also want to work. They said, "We want you to be happy, Mom." My mother-in-law still warned me, but this time I felt stronger. I started helping more on the farm, but I also gave myself time to rest. I told myself, I can do this. Even if it's hard, I will try. Then one morning, the phone rang. A company offered me a job. I was both happy and afraid. When I told my husband, he smiled and said, "I'm proud of you." Starting work was difficult, but I liked